listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Tuesday. You know, I'm really sad. I got some bad news. Yeah. The 26th is gone. I know, but it'll never be back. Nah. It's a new day to 27, 2022. How the hell are you? Glad you can make it tonight on a Tuesday, a couple days after the Christmas. Are you still shopping for yourself like me? Returns? I didn't have any. No returns this year. I kept everything, even the car. What the hell? Why not? But we keep going on, and ufology keeps rolling. I'm wearing my Cosmic Cowboy shirt, third phase of moon. Yep, it's not the one from last night, so don't say he's wearing it again. It's wrinkled as fuck. I know, I don't care. I don't know how it got so wrinkled. Maybe I'll change it. Oh, God. You know? I'll take them. I'm going to take myself out back after the show. Teach me the truth about ufology behind the barn. It was never behind the barn. It was behind the house. I accidentally said behind the barn, and everybody went with behind the barn. It sounds better. Take them out behind the barn and tell them to pick what do they call those? A switch. Yeah, go get a switch. A switch. Once I got smacked on the ass when I was born. Once. Needless to say, here we are today in ufology, trying to make it through another year. We've just got a few days left. It's almost over. What are you going to do for next year? Well, we're going to have a New Year's Eve special show. And I don't know, I think I'm going to have it. I'm not going to Jacksonville now. Going to Gainesville. Yeah, it's half the distance. Won't be near the ocean or anything, but Gainesville. Gainesville. That's like Provo. Let's go to Provo, Utah. Provo? You'd be surprised. Provo, there's a lot to do. They got a lot of hot chicks up in Provo. That's what my friend always used to say. Shitty town. We can find some chicks, dude. Third. Biggest dork on the planet. Yeah, he did it though. He talked his way into their panties. Huh? What did I just say? Roll call for everybody tonight. Oh yeah, the internet's rocked by this video that came out. Yeah, I don't know when it came out. It just did. Yeah, it's interesting though. I have to tell you, I'm liking this video. It came out about a week ago, and I don't know how I missed it. I think I just blew it off. But it's blowing up, still being posted on the internet. People are sending it to me. Nobody knows what it is. You're 40 miles from Gainesville, are you? All right. Too bad you weren't 39. We could have met up. Unbelievable. Just missed it. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Well, Spirite Castle. Got a few days. We'll see what we're doing. Maybe some sort of hunt. I don't know. But I want you maybe to come with me on my ghost hunt in a few months. The Ripley's, believe it or not, real ghost hunt. I want to try it out. Anyway, tonight there was that sighting I want to go over. We never talked about it. It's right behind me here. These are the supposed aliens that people saw looking down on them. You didn't hear about this? Has anybody heard about it? This one? All right, I'll show it in a minute. I won't wait all night to show you. I'll show you in about 30 minutes. Who's this guy? Ben, the Yorkshire Goofonian, starting off Super Chat with a 2-pounder. That's a super dono. £2 right out of the gate. You know what that means. Not that one. Well, thank you, Ben, the Yorkshire Goofonian, for the £2, £2 super dono and good. All over the internet. Yeah. Thank you very much, Ben, continuing supporter. I feel like I'm doing last night's show. It's like we never left. Very strange feeling. I think it's because the shirt, the hat, I just feel like it's almost the same exact outfit. Just a little change in the lettering is really all it is. Yeah. And the zit I got on my forehead. A zit. At 54 years old. You know what that zit's from? Stress. Holidays do it to me every time. I'm surprised I didn't get herpes. Herpes. Keep that shit forever like luggage. Roll call, everybody. Oh, if you want to help support the show, you do it the same way Ben did it. Super chat, super sticker, or go PayPal, Cash App like other people do. All the links are in the show description. You know what to do. Steven, welcome to the show. Bob, welcome to the show. Dave, welcome to the show. Samo, welcome to the show. Becca, Rebecca, don't pass notes in class. Pay attention. Welcome to the show. Diane, I saw you take that. Can you read that for the rest of us, what Rebecca just handed you? Oh, you ate it? Okay. Welcome to the show. Diamond Dog, if you see anything, let me know. Welcome to the show. Spirite Castle, welcome to the show. Josie and the Pussycats, welcome to the show. Brookers, hey, I didn't see you. Welcome to the show. Rhonda Ray, Rhonda, how are you? Are you new to this class? Okay. You get a full credit for it, yeah. Welcome to the show, class. Cindy Boyd. There you are. I knew you were in that direction. Welcome to the show. As always, it's a pleasure to see you. Tony Introvert. Tony? T.I. He's a targeted. There you are. They'll find you. It doesn't matter if you go in the rafters. Welcome to the show. Oh, he's ziplining down. He's coming down. Holy mackerel. Hold on. Wow. Way to go, T. What's up, Pete? How you doing, Mr. Hinckley? Alfie Joe Bob. Alfie! What are you doing down there? Oh, you're in the band. Got it. Welcome to the show. Hectic Stargazer. Cindy's also in the band. I see you. Welcome to the show. Rebecca. Where are you going? Well, hurry back. All right, take the hall pass. Restroom breaks are allowed. Just, just remember we're teaching here. Summer? There. Oh, there you are. Summer. What are you nosing around? Welcome to the show, everybody. Dorothy Hawkins. How'd you sit behind? You're right next to me. Spiritually speaking, Dorothy's right here. It's amazing. Hey, don't push me. Ow! She's punching me in the arm. Hey, Eddie. Eddie Bender? No, I'm thinking of Eddie Vendor. No. Welcome to the show. And SoCal Squatcher, welcome. Glenn, welcome. Everybody, welcome to the show. Robert Smith. Robert Smith. Robert Smith. Oh, welcome to the show. Why don't you raise your hand? All right. Welcome. I don't know you. I didn't recognize you. Well, you with the beard and everything. All right. Enough playing around. James, welcome to the show. Everybody else. Oh, hey, no way. Coral Ann's not here. She's still in the recovery, the holiday, the leg, the whole shebang. So if I miss any super chats, super sticker, PayPal, Cash App, just remind me, all right? Trying to keep an eye on the chat room. FAP throwing down a $20 bill. It's a super dono. For those who don't know, a super dono is a donation with no sticker, no comment. Pure love. A donation with no thing on it, a dono. It's the most beautiful thing I've seen. Thank you, FAP. Continuing supporter of GoofOn. Good friend of the show. Lots of ideas coming out of that man. He's got a lot of stuff in there. You've got a lot of stuff. I see you everywhere I go. I see you. It's weird. No, it's a good thing. Because I don't go that many places, so. I see you around. I know, we hang around the same people. I don't know where I'm going with that, but thank you very much for the super dono. I really do appreciate it. Huh? So tonight, I want to get this going right now, so we're just going to head for it. I'm not waiting. Carrie? Hey, how you doing? Carrie Rose is here. Well, good to see you. Merry Christmas, and hope things are going well with you and the fam. Good to see you. It's been a minute. I like seeing people that I haven't seen in a minute, Tommy G, what do you say, Chief? Good to see you too, brother. Steve White? Nice, man. Hi, how you doing? Good. All right. Well, whoa, no, hey, ho, whoa. FAP throwing down another 20 spot. This one, it goes all over. You get a special one for that one, my friend. I don't have brand new ones, but they're coming. Yeah. Thank you, Wait, where is it? I'm just kidding. Thank you, FAP. Poor Ben. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Doubling up on that. That's freaking super duper mucho gusto generoso. And a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you and yours. And welcome to the show. I'm pulling up the video as I'm speaking. but it's ready to go. But I have a video first I want to play for you just to get you wet. Holy mackerel, I am. You know what I meant to say, and I said it completely stupid. To get your palate wet. Oh my God. Yeah. Wow, that was a freaking Freudian slip if there ever was one. I can't help that. It was a mistake, and I am sorry. I don't want to get you wet. I want to get your palate wet for the videos and starting the show, you dirty adult chat engaged. I can't even speak anymore. All right, watch this video. Thanks, FAP. So stupid I am. And you know, it's like when you see yourself locking your keys in your car and you can't stop yourself, and then the door closes and you're like, oh no! Yeah, that's what it was like. All right, here we go. Turn up the volume.
Bunger leans forward in amazement. His eyes have caught a sudden and unbelievable change in scenery. The universal white has turned to chocolate brown, dotted with blue. A cameraman goes in.
I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's a small glimpse of what is beyond the ice walls at Antarctica. Shh.
Into action. 300 square miles of land without snow.
Pure
land
sunshine.
That might be in New Mexico or Arizona. Pictures alone.
400
horsepower. Has discovered a warm oasis in the shadow of the pool. It is for such supreme moments as this that men brave the hardships of exploration.
Going down a highway like a
the
slug from a 45.
The fact is that they are over a chain of warm water lakes, whose shores, except for small patches, are free of ice and snow.
Tell me that ain't crazy. In the Antarctica. We've heard about it. Birdie Boy told us. Yep, Dick Bird told us. Richard Bird, come on, wake up, paperclip.
Commander Bunger circles the largest lake in sight, 5 miles long.
Wow.
He comes in to make a landing. Water temperatures must be recorded. Samples taken.
It must be.
He finds the water fresh. The temperature 38 degrees Fahrenheit. On the
fresh
shore,
like a baby's bottom.
Of coal and of minerals of the utmost importance to civilization. Aside from their headline discovery, Bunger and his men have another good reason.
Yep, that was a TikTok video. Still, I don't know. I don't know what we just watched. That's the beauty of it all. Was there sound to that? Yeah, there was. You know, that's what's frustrating about Antarctica. You know, we are not allowed there. And I don't think that's fair. I don't think anybody... Is Antarctica a part of any country? No. It's not a part of the U.S. because it's its own continent. I get it, but nobody's laying claim to the area that... Or are they? Like, let's say I'm Elon Musk and I had the money, the know-how, the people to get me to Antarctica and go look for these luscious green rolling hills of Antarctica, the inner earth pouring outward. I wanted to see if I can see. You know what I mean? Can we do that? And the answer is no. And I don't like that. You know why they say no? The main reason is it's not safe. Hey, don't worry about my safety. I'm Elon Musk Giordano. I got a bill in the bank. I got a bill in my pocket. That's a billionaire. That's $1 billion. Not a bill like $1. So I got the money, the funds, the protection, the doctor. I got it all. I'm going on this expedition. And I don't know why anybody challenges that. Why can't anybody challenge this? 200-mile-an-hour winds? No problem. Musk will figure it out. Freezing temperatures, 70 to 80 below? Don't worry about it. We got these bean bags. They stay hot for hours. You'll see. Musk, he'll think of it. Why? Why can't we go there and take a peek? I don't like it. That would be one of the things if I was a millionaire, billionaire. If I can afford to do that, I would really lobby hard to go there. And you know what? As crazy as it sounds, being rich and being who I am, and arrogant yet daring sometimes, if I really have the means, I would go and break the law to try to get there. Just for me. For me. I want to know. I don't have to tell the world, right? I just want to know what's over there. Why can't we know? It pisses me off. It's not right. If it's not like Area 51, back off. It's not right. Anyway, it's been said there's a lot of great land over there where a lot of people could live. See, my God. I'm trying to think really about, are we living on a real planet with is everything what it seems? Is it? And I'm not thinking like a Matrix. I'm thinking, is the world really what they're telling us? Because we really don't know. I don't know. You don't know. They go to space, right? They can go to space, then go to the moon, supposedly, go to the edge of the solar system, and then even a little beyond with Voyager 1 and 2. But it all looks so perfect. It's too good. You know what I mean? It just looks good. What's this? Another one? Dude. Oh my God, I didn't see that. What was I doing? Hold on, I want to make sure I didn't. Okay, that is another one. FAP? Another $20. You say, you crack me up. Happy New Year and hopefully many more. Maybe a few aliens or Bigfoots in there. Maybe. Oh man, you put that out about 5 minutes ago. Thank you very much. I was like, wait a minute. Wait, huh? Because something popped up on my end and I'm like, wait a minute. What am I missing? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. FAP throwing down a triple dose of 20s tonight. Man, that's a big mucho gusto surprise. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Oh! Who's this guy? Ben the Yorkshire Goofonian throwing down another 2 bones. Richie, Qantas do special flights every year. They do? No, they don't. Not right there. Not to where the center of the entrance to the Earth is, hollowed Earth. There's a place where you're not allowed to go. They say you are not allowed past this place. There is restrictions that you cannot go. No planes, commercial planes can go. I got to look into it. I think I'm right, but I've been wrong. So, you know, I don't know. It's just what I remember. And I'll be honest, I haven't looked into it for 15 years. Maybe they changed it. Maybe they did. All right, I'll take a look, Ben. Thanks for the $2 message, too, and the support. Continuing supporter of Goof On as well as FAP. Mucho gusto, generoso. Let me get this video now. Now, so I always loved Antarctica. Loved it. Loved Antarctica. I love when people think they found pyramids out there and then the ice is melting a little bit in some areas. And now I just watched a video on that channel called That Is Impossible, which is where I got this UFO video from that I'm going to show you here. But I'm really enjoying these videos I'm going to show you tonight. And I don't know how I missed it, but this UFO video is really good. It's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where it is from. He'll tell us, I guess. Here, let's take a look. I don't know if you've seen it, but I don't know. Maybe there's an update. It's been 8 days, so here we go.
Yeah, it occurred in Las Vegas.
Yo, I swear there's a UFO right over
now
Las
that
Vegas.
guy's definitely from Vegas.
There's a UFO directly above the club right now.
This is crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Wow, isn't that crazy?
At first, what appears to be a couple of shiny lights can be seen in the sky. However, if you observe closely, this is something completely different.
Yes,
and what you're about to watch next will probably baffle you, as it did also with a lot of people that night.
I'm a lot of
people.
people.
Check this out.
What the
Sapphire.
hell is this?
That is unreal. What the hell? Is this some new technology in Vegas?
We're here every night. I've never seen anything like this.
Face the monocle.
We're here in Vegas. I'm at Resorts World. Just got off work, and it's slowly there. It is.
Yeah, I know, right? That's as good as it gets,
Wow.
David. I know.
See
You would
that
think.
light? Like a searchlight.
Watch this. Every time
This thing is
the
huge,
light
whatever
goes
it is
by it, it
floating.
flashes off something right here. Right in this area. You'll see it flash. See that?
Look at that. You see the rings? What is it? I'm telling you, that's a freaking huge ship.
It's not moving at all either. It's really weird. Does anybody know it? Yeah, that's what I thought too.
If you
Wayne?
observe closely, the
I don't
strobe
know.
lights and the lights originating from the clouds are not altogether the same
That's
lights,
exactly
which
what
was
it
what a
is.
lot of people thought
Nope,
at first.
I think you're wrong there.
Internet users
You know, Parker, I thought the same thing, exact same thing. And when the spotlight goes past it, the spotlight reflects off of something and you can see it flash. So there's something there. Unless even the flash is part of the reflection. Oh, let's take some time and really think it over. That's a really good one though. Just reflections, right? Well, how come we don't see it everywhere then? They don't see it every night when it's foggy more than one night. It just doesn't happen that much. So I'm really interested. All right, let's see what else happens.
also pointed out something really creepy
Good
about
comment.
it. That the strobe lights from the Sapphire Club are actually being reflected off
There
of
you
some sort
go.
of metallic object
Yep.
behind the clouds.
There you go.
This same object is most likely originating the red, yellow, and blue dots that you see here behind the clouds. So whatever's going on here, many people came to the conclusion that
No,
most
it's
likely
not.
there's some sort of invisible object hiding behind those clouds. Hothead Bread recorded many other videos, and this, for instance, is one of them.
I mean, that's unmistakable. That there is something in the sky. It's
Well, the thing is, we're seeing video from a couple of different people that are capturing it. So it's not off a windshield, although you might think it could be something like that. But they're out there on the sidewalk in the street. We'll continue.
red in the middle.
Good ideas, though. I mean, maybe.
There's
but
these
I don't
two
think so.
white lights over here.
Oh my God, Jammer Travels. That's what I'm eating after the show and yesterday. Leftovers. That goods all over Italian. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I'll be
There's
quiet.
some other lights right there. And then it's so weird the way that our lights shine up in the sky.
After recording this bizarre phenomenon for a while, Hothead Bread and the people around him notice how this thing, whatever it is, appears to shift. Check this out.
I mean, we work here. I've never seen anything like this. You see that? What's above us?
Yeah.
Those lights?
So we were just talking about this possibly being reflections or something off the clouds, right? Reflecting the lights. But here, it isn't. This is out in the darker areas where there isn't a lot of cloud activity. You can see it in between. It did look like it moved a little. This is really strange. Yeah, so that's why I said let's keep looking. Watch.
Like the red and the white.
Did you take a picture of it?
Yeah, we've been videoing it for like a half
I just
hour.
don't know what
It's
shape
just
this
sitting
could be.
there. So weird.
Like, I'm trying to think of what shape this would be if it's one craft. It doesn't make any sense to me. You know? I muted it. But you see that little flash that keeps happening here when the spotlight goes by it? Watch. Right there. There's something it's reflecting in the sky. Oh. Look at that. It looks like a TR-3B almost. Bing, bang, boom. Right? The red dot in the middle. It never moves, though. Like, out of the area. It shifts a little. But are we seeing an illusion from the clouds, the fog, giving us different shapes from the lights below? I am going to, right now, say that I think this is reflections into the clouds. Let's see what else we got. Let's take a listen while we're here.
Are in different places.
Yeah, what do you think it is? Are you sure?
And see this light? Come on. That's a strand of... Nah, there's something going on.
Look how long those streaks are getting. Yeah, look, you see that light?
Yeah, look, there's still cloud that it's sitting on. See, I want to see this cloud go away, and I want to see if the light remains there. They're all still laying on clouds. Show me with no clouds around, and I'll believe it's there in the sky. For now, I can't believe it's in the sky. Reflections, go.
When the light blinks, look, it blinks. Watch it blink, watch it blink.
It's not blinking, it's reflecting the light.
Exactly.
Now, to make this strange phenomenon even stranger,
it's still weird.
Is the fact that many internet users left comments saying that they saw something really similar a couple of days ago or months ago.
I know, right?
So whatever this thing is, it apparently isn't the first time it shows itself.
The thing is, Nathan, it does swipe by the craft. Well, by the lights, and you don't see anything. Except for when the light goes by, it reflects off that one dot up there. That one area. And that looks like it is in the sky, not a reflection flashing. Could it be a reflective flash? Sure. Sure. Have you ever seen a reflective flash before? I've never seen a flash reflecting in a cloud before. I mean, we could be seeing it for the first time. But it is too convenient how when the spotlight goes by, it reflects back every time. It's very, very odd. I'm going to show you some more. There's still more.
In your opinion, do you think this is just strobe lights or some sort of party lights in the sky?
See how they're shining it
at
it?
Or is it maybe something else entirely?
And
what's
because,
your take?
And because nothing shows up when the spotlights hit it, I think it's reflections. It's really good, though. It's unique, that's all. Maybe. See, if it were reflections, why is everybody getting so excited? Those are people who are security guards, people who are familiar with Vegas, that area, the Strip, whatever. But we get videos from Vegas all the time. People thinking there's UFOs swirling above the Lexor, and it's just that big spotlight coming out the top of the pyramid, but it's, you know, birds, bugs, and balloons. Not balloons, but you know what I mean. They're just attracted to light, and they look bigger than they really are because in the light, boop, you know, they reflect that light. Make it look big. I do have some really interesting stuff to show you here. I don't know if I want to show this right now. You know, there's a new phenomenon going on right now. And the thing is, people are seeing what looks like a humanoid figure, maybe a Bigfoot, on top of mountains. And people keep recording them. And it's not just one place, it's all over. It's happening. And this channel shows us, like this one here. Look at that. I mean, I don't know if it's fake, but that would be a very tall person, wouldn't it? And the person who's recording it is quite far. And it looks like a person, you know, kicking up his feet, you know, like kicking a rock. Hey, why is he up there anyway? That's the strange thing about these videos. Every time you see them, it's one figure on top of the mountain. a distance away from where everybody is. It's almost as if they're coming out, checking out the scenery, and don't care, or maybe don't know, that people see them and can record them and focus on them and zoom in and all that stuff. Here's another one. It's just really weird. Oh no, this one's weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I wanted to show you that phenomenon that's going on. Isn't that wild?
Another video, Caleb and his friends were using Randonautica application to explore the surroundings in his hometown.
No sé. No hay carteles, nada.
This is until it led them next to a hill. And at that time, they didn't find anything strange in that particular location. Something
Unfortunately,
that could explain
I know.
why Randonautica took them there.
It's all fake.
This is until they saw something really strange standing on top of that hill.
Steven?
This is what they caught on camera.
Let's see. Let's see if everything is fake. There it is. I was right. Here's another one. I don't understand. Is it all fake? This is another fake one from another country.
What appears to be a very tall person can be seen in the distance standing on top of that hill.
There's that one. Here's another one.
What is it?
What is going on with these people being Bigfoot thingies?
No, seriously, pull over.
Is it all fake?
Andrew and a friend were driving down a road when all of a sudden he spots what appears to be a person on top of the mountain. The thing is, if you observe the size of this person or whatever this thing is, it's huge.
No, it's not. Shut off. You don't know anything. This guy. Anyway, then there's this one. This one jumped off the mountain.
Top of the mountain to actually see it for himself, to see if he could find more information on this mysterious...
Oh my God, this is really freaking unbelievable, guys. This story, I'm just going to play it now. I'm not going to ruin it because this guy that I'm showing the video on, and it might be real. Watch what happens. It's really unbelievable. So this guy sees this and recorded it, right? This guy here, I'm going to show you. He's a YouTuber, and just by accident, he saw this one day on the mountain and decided to go check it out for once.
Views and thousands of comments.
So watch.
Being that Andrew had never seen anything like that before on top of that mountain, he became obsessed with it.
Do you see how far away it is? How far I have to zoom?
In his next videos, Andrew continued on recording the top of the mountain in hopes of capturing this thing again, but it wasn't there anymore.
It's not even there anymore, too. That's where it was yesterday. I spoke to some locals and it comes and goes apparently, I don't know.
What he did capture, however, was a couple of choppers actually flying around the exact location where he saw this supposed giant figure.
So they're extracting something out of here. There's 2 helicopters. What the?
Now what Andrew did was the next day he planned a trip to the top of the mountain to actually see it for himself, to see if he could find more information on this mysterious giant figure. And this is what happened.
Alright, I woke up actually early today. It's currently 5:30 in the morning.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna see if he's there early in the morning. Look at all these mountains they are everywhere around here too.
You'll see.
Let's go.
Later that same day, Andrew arrived on the top of the mountain, but this happened.
The guy's here again.
Same car.
Yeah, this is him.
What's his camera?
What's going on?
Road's closed. Turn around.
Really?
Yeah, man. Just turn around, please.
Okay. Have a good night, man. So that was fucked up.
They told him the road was closed up to the mountain at 5 in the morning.
Just turned around. I don't understand why it's closed off though. It's a public park.
For some strange reason, the road to the top of the mountain is closed, and Andrew is forced to go back home. Now this is where things get even stranger. Upon arriving home a couple of hours afterwards, he notices that maybe he's being watched by the same car that stopped him on that road.
I think that's the same vehicle from Hey!
After this specific encounter, Andrew seemed worried. In his next videos, he barely talked or did anything. And this, for example, is his last video.
They built something up there. What is it? What are they doing?
What is that? That was not there yesterday.
A couple of months after this video was uploaded, Andrew's obituary was posted in the Campbell River Mirror in July, indicating that he had passed away, which made things even stranger. Whatever happened here, to this day no one knows.
That makes me angry. He didn't say why he died, and I didn't look into it. But it's a coincidence, yeah. What he should have done was gone maybe to the city. See, when he recorded that thing up on the mountain, it could have been a surveyor, right? They're going to put some sort of antenna up there, maybe a lookout tower, a post, something. But what he thought he recorded was some sort of giant on top of that mountain. And then that same mountain, some days later, he saw 2 helicopters, and one of them had something dangling from the bottom, like they removed something from that mountain. Then he goes up there, the road's closed. Then he gets home, the car's there that was up on the mountain that told him the road's closed, speeds off. And I was very happy he went outside and was walking out and was going to probably walk up to the car to see who was in it. But they did take off very quickly. And then he got that one last video where there was something built on top of the mountain, which I don't know. To me, it looks like an outpost for Antarctica or something, you know? I don't know, but what if? What if there's a portal up there and that's where that being appeared out of nowhere? Maybe it just appeared out of nowhere and he happened to see it. And when the being appeared there, it stayed there because that was probably the instructions that were given. When you go through the portal, stay there. Somebody will come get you, maybe. I don't know how it works, but I'm just trying to think what would be the options you had if you went through a portal to 2022 and you were put on top of that mountain. Would somebody be there waiting for you to come get you? I mean, who knows? It's strange, that's all. And that's what I mean when I say ufology is a dangerous topic, because you may accidentally stumble upon something that can have you killed. You may accidentally record something that you shouldn't have, or they didn't want you to. You could record anything you want. Shouldn't say shouldn't have, but you know what I mean. Pretty cool stuff, man. It's happening as we speak. People are getting whacked still to this day. I don't know what happened to that guy, but it's interesting, isn't it? It really is.
They are captured on camera.
There are some really good videos.
This is sort of what happened. Like the video really amassed millions of views, and internet users were completely baffled by it. Some people try to explain it by saying that she just simply turned off the
before, and I don't know how I haven't seen it. Oh, this is cool. All right, one last thing
someone
from this
knocking
channel. This is really
than an
fun.
average is happening.
Here,
is this a ghost of some sort, or is it a glitch in the Matrix? But it doesn't stop there. I guess that one of the strangest glitches recorded on camera this week was captured by G. Harper and her husband.
This is the room. It's just full of crap at the moment, Christmas presents and everything.
Every one of you is going to say they're faking it. I'm going to say they're not. You can't fake the reactions as good as they do. So say what you want. You don't know what's happening yet, but it is so bizarre. It's like there's always something new coming up in this field, which is why it's very difficult to get repeat business, you know? Oh, well, I'm going to be a researcher and I want to study the paranormal, but you never know how it's going to appear, when it's going to appear, to be ready and prepared to record it and then have it repeat itself so you could document it and analyze it. It's so hard. Here we go. This is fun. I wish this was happening to me.
He's asking me to prove that I haven't got a basement, but
It all began when G. Harper started hearing strange noises inside one of the rooms in her home. The noises sounded like someone knocking from beneath her home. The only problem is she doesn't have a basement or an attic. After some time, she did what anyone would do and she knocked back. And this is when things started getting even stranger.
You know, that UFO chick, if I was a real researcher and I wanted to find out about that guy, just to go back to the last video and what you mentioned here, that would be interesting to see if he did have the time. The timestamp would be on it, but it would be interesting to see if it was before, because then he'd be full of shit, pretty much, if it were, you know. So, yeah, good idea, actually. But too much work. It's not that important, you know what I mean? I mean, that's sad to say, but if there was demand for it, I would do it. Try to anyway. All right, sorry. This is interesting. We still don't know what's going on.
Is what you got on camera.
All right, I'll be quiet.
There's something living our floorboards. Listen. Just one. Yeah, what the is that, babe? It's doing different amounts each time.
It's like it's not on the other side. There's like a few. It's like
Is it?
Underneath.
They won't have a basement next door, will they?
That's
After
crazy.
posting the first video, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and people were intrigued. They wanted to know more about this mysterious knock beneath her floorboard.
Yeah.
In her second video, something strange happens. Check this out.
Right, don't move. Ready? It's right there.
Her reaction is just fantastic for me.
Put your phone there. Pick it up.
You can. They say they can feel it. That's cool.
In this video, G. Harper states that she can feel the knocks coming from below her floorboard with her feet and her hands.
There's only one explanation for this, right? Only one. They're faking it. She already proved in the beginning of the video here, I didn't show it to you, but people were telling them that, no, you live in an apartment, you have a basement. She does not. And they don't have any little rugrats, you know, running around. There is nothing underneath the house but concrete, she says. I believe this is happening to them. It's kind of cool, but I don't know how it ends.
It's so clean.
It's vibrating the floor.
It's not like it's on the other side of the wood. It feels like it's maybe half a foot underneath and they're tapping something that's like if there was a brick underneath, they're tapping the brick. That was a strong one. But it's right here. It's always here in this little spot.
And it feels like as if there's someone knocking.
That's crazy. I don't know what it could be, but anyway, it's very interesting. I thought it was fun. Yeah. What is it? Would somebody say CERN? They opened up something to CERN? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You left the bodies, didn't you? You moved the plots, but you left the bodies, didn't you? Didn't you? Ah! Why? The end of Poltergeist. You moved the cemetery, but you left the bodies, didn't you? Why? Love that ending to that movie. The house gets sucked into hell. And then it does that. That was it. You know what I'm in the mood for? You are too. I played this about a week ago, but I want to play it again because it's Linda Moulton, Howdy Doody, fresh and fruity, talking about the robots. I just love this. I don't know.
Robotics company in Japan this week.
Yeah, all of a sudden we're going to believe Japan and China and all these kind of
robots being developed for military applications killed 29 humans in the lab. And they did it by shooting what he called metal bullets. The scariest part is that lab workers deactivated 2 of the robots, took apart the 3rd. But the 4th robot began restoring itself and somehow connected to an orbiting satellite to download information.
You know when Linda is trying to make things credible. And the 4th one somehow connected with the satellite in orbit, mind you. Not the satellites that are in the ocean. Anytime she glorifies something, you know she's trying really hard to make something believable that really didn't happen or is provable that it happened. 29 humans.
Information about how to rebuild itself even more strongly than before.
Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes.
AI is far more dangerous than humans. That's faux show. What time is it? It is that time. You are 100% correct. All right. Well, with that kind of beautiful idea, you get it. Here we go. Come on, everybody. It's almost 8 o'clock. Do you know where your crop circles are being designed?
What are they?
Come on, everybody.
Why are they? What do they mean?
All right, that's it. That's all you got. I'm not in the mood, really. All right, so let's get on to what's going on in the world today. Because Dean Johnson on Twitter, got a check mark now, says UFOs here are my responses to some recent questions about the provisions of the just enacted NDA Act that pertain to unidentified anomalous phenomena. For detailed discussion, see my article linked in my blah blah. Let's see what he says. Guthrie Dice, replying to D.D. Johnson. Does this mean that the reporting mechanism for UAP-related stuff is now in effect? How soon might DoD Aero start receiving information from people previously afraid of violating their NDAs? So the question is, when will they be able to take those reports at Aero? Well, right now. The legal authorities and legal protections are now law. The law gives Aero maximum 6 months to issue clear public guidance for how to securely access the mechanism. I believe that Aero likely will be receiving reports on at least a limited basis much sooner. Stay tuned. Also, Rob Kennedy, replying to D. Dean Johnson, great article, well done. If you could make one revision, I would remove the werewolves and poltergeists sentence. Unnecessary distraction, really. Dean Johnson replies, and says, That is a necessary correction to a number of commentators erroneously asserting that into the introduction of the word anomalous in the law's definition meant that Arrow would operate under an authorization or mandate to investigate anything deemed paranormal, including ghosts. Wow, did you hear what that guy said? That guy wanted it removed. Nope. We're investigating werewolves, Dracula, anything paranormal that is being reported, Arrow is now going to investigate? Nah, they're not gonna. They're gonna report on it? Oh, I'm confused already. Didn't take long, did it? Phenomenon Movie wanted to know, says here, Radio No Invisible says, Biden expressed objecting to sanctions that require the executive branch to submit reports to Congress regarding highly sensitive classified information. Could this impact reports to Congress? Good question. Answer one of two. D. Dean Johnson says, as I've recently written elsewhere, presidents traditionally hold that they are ultimate authority on official secrets, so hypothetically there could be some future scenario where the president would refuse to comply with congressional directive on a UAP classification issue. 2 of 2. The UAP sections were not among those to which President Biden today expressed specific reservations or adopted narrowing interpretations in his signing statement, but this does not preclude future assertions of presidential discretionary authority. Authority! You get my authority! It's authority! So I've been watching South Park. I'm now 3 episodes deep into the season 1. Episode 3. I'm giving it a fair run. And I have to admit, it's quite funny. I've never watched it till last week. I'm enjoying it. I've got, 23 seasons now to watch? I can't believe some of the things they say on that show. And I'm only 3 episodes deep. No wonder why it took off. You know, popular. Unbelievable. You can get away with that. If I was a cartoon, I can do anything I want. Say anything I want. Can't hurt me. No. It's amazing. So Grant Cameron. Who? Grant Cameron. Who is he? He used to be a UFO researcher. Oh yeah, the nuts and bolts guy. That's right. And now he's into, killing his career in ufology, but broadening his career in bullshittery. Grant Cameron jumped that shark a few years ago and everybody was laughing, saying, what an idiot. What is he talking about? Ascension, talking to aliens. I thought this was the nuts and bolts guy of ufology. We could count on Grant Cameron to look at that picture, photo, or video, or whatever evidence is out there and say, yay or nay. And now, it's over for ufology. But Grant Cameron likes where he's going, and that's all that matters. So, good for him. There's a lot of people in ufology. It's okay, Grant. Everybody talks shit about Grant, but nobody does it to his face. Because everybody respects Grant Cameron, including me. I think Grant Cameron was a very important voice in the community 10 years ago and before, right? But about 3-4 years ago, he had this, I guess, an epiphany. Something happened where one day he just decided to look at crop circles differently, and he was talking about music and aliens and math and equations with crop circles, and he was talking about all this stuff that, and I remember the quote, he says, music is the key. The key to what? Communication with aliens? And now he's in orb heaven. Every orb, every little dust bunny, everything has got a face in it. It's magic. Sad. It's like he's got a degenerative brain disease. And we're just watching him whittle away. But, he's happy, and that's all that matters. That is all that matters. Doesn't matter what I think. So he says let me read this and then we'll say, he says, after all, apart phenomena in which physical objects have passed through solid walls have been observed and attested to by some of the world's most eminent scientists as well as by a host of other responsible witnesses. In view of what the human mind has demonstrated it can do with organic matter, and in view of the very real Soviet threat in this sector, the science of parapsychology should be investigated to its fullest potential, perhaps to the benefit of national defense. Grant says, just doing final edit on my book. Weird paranormal tales of apports and manifestations. So much material that the UFO community has completely ignored. The OSAP investigation people at Skinwalker did know. Huh? I don't know. Just thought I'd read that. Steven Greer was abducted. Did you know that? He thought an alien was a deer. Yeah, it's true. I'm not making it up. I have the proof right here. He's talking to, what's this guy's name? You know who he is.
I'm very happy to meet you.
Yes, same here.
I thought it was a deer standing up on its legs.
Yeah.
And it was a E.T., beautiful almond eyes, and came over and touched my jacket. And I had a ski jacket on. And with that, I vanished, and I was on a craft for about, I found out later, about 3 or 4 hours.
Like that, that's it. Greer. The body language in that, I want to go back, was such bullshit. I just ignored it, didn't even say anything. Check it out. I want you to watch Greer. This is very telling. He doesn't believe what he's saying. Watch.
I'm very happy to meet you.
Yes, same here.
He's totally bullshitting right there. Tapping his foot, blinking his eyes, taking a breath. Oh, that's just normal nervousness. Never mind. He's happy. I'm joking. Come on.
Here. I thought it was a deer standing up on its legs.
Yeah.
And it.
Did you hear? I thought it was a deer. And that. Watch, listen.
And it was.
On
its legs.
Yeah.
I keep missing it.
Standing up on its legs.
I missed it again. I swear I'm going to beat myself to pulpness.
I thought it was a deer standing up on its.
On it. That's when people lie, when they do that.
It was a deer standing up on its legs.
Yeah.
On its legs, because he knows it's bullshit. That is a very, very, very important. I'm telling you, when people do that, they're not being truthful.
A deer standing up on its legs. Yeah. And it was a.
He's got the hands. Look, he's keeping his fists closed because he doesn't want to show you his goods.
E.T., beautiful almond eyes, and came over and touched my jacket. And I had a.
He almost said shoulder and he changed it to jacket. That's very deceptive. Very deceptive. You cannot change from saying sh to jacket. You can't go sh to jacket. Can't do it. It means you're lying. I'm joking. He just made a mistake. I was just seeing if you guys would fall for it. I'm joking. But he is lying his ass off. That's for damn sure. Well, he's making shit up.
Ski jacket on. And with that, I vanished. And
notice the hands over the private area, and he's throwing his head back, which means he is in full O mode. Full O mode. He is enjoying this like a real abductee. Yeah. Yeah. This guy's full of shit.
And I was on a craft.
Did you see the big blink? I was on a blink craft. Watch the big blink.
And I was on a
Did you see the big blink? Big blink, big stink. Watch.
And I was on a craft.
I know. Greer has a twitch anyway. He has a twitch. When he lies, oh, and that's all the time. I don't know if he's lying. I just think he's a little deceptive. He's got to stick to his plans no matter what. His plans are to be like all the people on the planet that think you can talk to aliens, be abducted, and it's okay. You know, they're friendly aliens jamming shit into every orifice in your body. It's okay. It's only for research, Rich. Oh, that's gotta hurt. You know? That's all. That's all the aliens are doing. They're not intrusive. They're friendly. They didn't take you against your will. You were sleeping. You didn't even know. I was driving down the road and they took me, my wife, and my kids. We didn't want to go. It was a dream. Right? So, if aliens were really, really, really taking people, we've got a problem. That's a problem for me. They're literally abducting people like a predator, a human predator. That's awful. And a lot of us, including myself, are like, I want to be taken. I want to experience it. I don't think we do. I don't think we want to experience the true horror. No, I do. I know. I think to myself, do I really want this? Do I really, really want this? Yeah, I do. I'll be fine. You can't. I love when the government says you won't be able to handle it. Who are you to tell me what I can't handle? You obviously handled it. What makes you better than me? As a matter of fact, you're an idiot. And I want to see it now. Take me to go see this thing that I won't be able to handle. What's going to happen to me? What's going to happen if I look at something I don't understand? I don't understand. Right? But you know I will understand. And you know for a fact that you have aliens hidden downstairs in the cellar of the United States of America. And I don't see what the big deal is anymore. Right? It's 80% of the world, right? 80, 70% of the world, something like that, believes in aliens. Just tell us. So what? So what? Nothing's going to happen. You know, people are just going to go nuts for a little bit. See, that's the thing. They can't do disclosure because once you open up that box, you can't close it. And once we see the aliens, nothing will ever be the same. We're not ready for it. Individually, we are, but not as a whole, not as a planet. We're not ready for it. We can't even work out our own differences because of greed, right? It's always about greed. It's about money, power, always is. If we could eliminate the people that are doing all of this bullshit, do you know what kind of life we could be having? Everybody would have food. Everybody can have free healthcare. Healthcare should be free. Seriously. You pay the doctors, right? You pay them handsomely. Or at least make it affordable for everybody. Why do they need to charge so much? $400, $500 a month for health insurance for me? That's how much it is for me, a single white male. I'm waiting till I turn 55. That's what I was told. Just wait 3 more months. Once you hit that senior. Senior. Anyway. We could be living in, you know what? I can't think of it. I just get so it makes me angry sometimes. I can't talk for a second. UFO Jesus we haven't even paid attention to, right? With good reason. Well, he says, I bet there are throngs, like who the hell uses the word throng? You know, come on, dude. Just speak normally. I bet there are throngs of people that are oblivious to what kind of UFO legislation just passed. Yeah, absolutely. And they continue to think only foolish people take UFOs seriously. True. Well, you'd have to put the U.S. Congress under the foolish umbrella as well as many ex and current government officials. Absolutely, I do. What's wrong with that? We do, Charlie Parrish says. Yeah, absolutely we do. Government, the people in government that we see, you know, every day, they don't do anything for ufology. They don't do anything. They don't know what's going on. All right. The rainbow body scam. Have you ever heard of this by David Wilcock? Dark Sky Files on YouTube has a video, which I'm going to play now. You got to see this. I'm just going to play it. I don't know if I've seen this. I think I have, but I'm not sure until I see it. This is looking stranger by the second.
We wanted to do a video today for you describing some of the principles of the rainbow body and giving you a deeper insight into this.
This conversation is about rainbow bodies now.
Some people speak of the dissolution of the body into light.
Is this the aura? This is the aura. All right, I think I know what this is.
Matter is
I've never seen this though. Yeah,
Tibetans have a belief that your physical body is going to reincarnate, that you're going to have multiple lifetimes, and
let me read this. What's the scam about? Does it say? There's nothing in the description, I don't think. Let me see if I hit the wrong button here. Oh, look at this. YouTube now does this. That is so bizarre. YouTube on the desktop, man, that looks confusing. It shows what music is here. The album. Oh, this is bizarre. I don't know what this is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to watch it and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
With me today is the legend, the classic, Danny and Brinkley.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch it and get educated, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow probably. I just thought I'd play a little bit of it to see if I knew what it was, and I didn't know what it was, but I think I know what it is about, and I can't wait to watch it. It's a scam. The rainbow body scam. Okay. That'll be fun. A little dive into that starting tonight. I also have another video from Dark Sky Files. If you are not subscribed to Dark Sky Files, you're missing out on the best videos in UFO history. Rich finds the greatest stuff that's hard to find, and he puts it on the channel. And thank you for that. What a freaking great channel this is. And you should have like 50,000 subscribers by now. I know, it's weird, but you're shadow banned for sure. It doesn't matter though. We'll use your stuff because it's great, and we're gonna keep telling people to come here.
Project Blue Book a serious investigation, or, as many are saying, just another part of the cosmic Watergate cover-up?
What is this
Fremont,
one?
Utah,
Strange
1952.
Universe.
A Navy cameraman captures film of mysterious
Oh yeah,
dancing
these are
lights.
some of the sightings I wanted to show you guys.
An Air Force investigation
Look at
determines
these.
the lights are really seagulls.
Oh no!
Great Falls, Montana, 1956.
Remember this
A
one?
minor league baseball coach films two objects racing across the night sky. The Air Force decides they're aircraft.
Oh no!
From the time it's launched in 1952, Project Blue Book investigates scores of UFO sightings.
There have been a certain percentage of this volume of reports that have been made by credible observers of relatively incredible things.
When the team splits up in 1969, all but 701 sightings have been accounted for. Retired Air Force Colonel Robert Friend headed up Project Blue Book from 1958 through 1963.
I can look anyone directly in the eye and say that during my experience, all of the information that was made available to me,
wow,
that there is nothing there that would allow me to conclude that we have been visited by.
Oh my God. Third phase of moon receives some Google coordinates of what looks to be an ancient city in Antarctica with a landing pad for something like maybe a TR-3B. And the images are provocative, they're telling me. Hard to tell exactly, but it's really, really interesting. And they're going to post it tonight, right after this show at 9 o'clock. So we'll go to third phase right after. Shit, I love Antarctica! They just sent that to me. Well, do I have size issues? Oh no, I've gained some. Oh, they mean every now and then you get those erectile dysfunction things, and it's like, is it free? All right. Wow. David Wilcox. 30 minutes ago. I'm sorry. I didn't even know. It didn't beep. Sent $20 through PayPal to support the Goof-On. Thanks, man. Can't believe you just did that. A half hour ago. Thanks, man. Pure love. That's what it is. I see it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. David Wilcox, a continuing supporter of Goof-On and good friend of the show. Now, all right. So I'm going to post this video that I was showing you, this older one, in the show description. So at least you can look at these old time sightings. It's 45 minutes. This may be one of the best UFO videos out there, really.
Were they kept in the dark?
I would say they were kept in the dark. It was pretty good.
You know, if you rearrange the letters in Stanton Friedman's name, Satan Freedom.
In the early 50s, it died, was killed in 1969 because it became a front operation.
I know, it's Satan, but Satan Freedom.
Their goal was to explain every sighting. If they had to twist and turn the data to do it, well, so be it. But
yeah, if they had to twist and turn the data to debunk something, they do it. See, that's what I hate. Why do they have to twist and turn the data? The data's the data. Be truthful about it. Capiche? Oh! All right, I have a video here that says, start this at the 4 minutes. All right, let's, ooh. Oh, wow, that's right. Okay. You know what I'm going to start doing? Soon as possible. Somebody just reminded me today to go shoot, to start using my drone, maybe over water. And because people see these UFOs, just like I captured with my drone, 2 things now that I can't explain. One looked like a ghost running through the park, remember? And the other one looked like it was an orb. The drone was 100 feet up looking straight down at me. And it went 50 yards at 90 miles an hour. Somebody did the math on it. Right over me. I didn't even see it. But in the video, it's heading right for me. And then it looks like it goes right around me. Didn't even see it. It's so weird. And now I'm going to show you a video of a drone capturing something. I love these videos. It's coming up. Here we go.
While doing some photo shoot on a very beautiful day. Check this out.
Good God, look at that. That's not a bird. Goosh. Watch.
Whatever this thing is, it's
Gonna
going
stop
way
it.
too fast to be any known aircraft. But I could be wrong. Now it doesn't stop there. A couple of weeks ago, a video was uploaded by Alexis Manta.
Ah, you jag. See, he never ever stays on something.
Stop there. A couple of weeks ago, a video was uploaded by Alexis.
You know what that looks like? A speedboat. But it also looks like the Jetsons. Wow. Okay. And it also looks like, and I hate to say it, a Tic Tac. A little bit, right?
Alexis Manta on Facebook.
That's
The video
cool.
went viral almost instantly,
I can't
showing us
slow it
what
down.
appears to be some sort of objects falling into the ocean on the coastline in Campechana, Mexico.
Cindy. No sleeping. You can't sleep.
No digas mamadas. Mi único puta lo grabó, coño.
What happened to your picture?
No se ve. Así ya se vio. Sí.
Look at this. It's going in the water.
Oye, pero se está metiendo al mar. No manches, allá hay otro.
I'm telling you, there are these sightings out there that people don't know about.
Sí, se va por ahí.
Look at this. Whoa.
Échalo humo.
Ahí viene otro, mira.
And it's
Several
traveling.
strange, shiny objects keep falling from the sky into the ocean. When they hit the ocean, they start burning a strange substance, and you can imagine that the people that were
Oh,
recording
you know what it is? Ooh, look at the bird. Maybe these are parachuters? No. Well, maybe when they land in the water, a little smoke bomb goes off so they can find them. But why don't they just use a flashing light with a GPS tracker on it, right? Why use smoke?
this were
Very
completely
strange.
baffled by it. To this day, there are no official reports on what really is going on
Splash,
here,
splash!
so it's still a mystery.
Pretty cool, huh? Some good stuff going on in the world. I'm telling you. This is a weird planet.
He followed his dog, and what happened next left him speechless.
I am not going to show that video. That is ridiculous. There's one more I want to show you.
Deep from within the woods, he tells his family to go inside, and he immediately goes to investigate it. What he finds out, however, is that they're not alone.
Oh!
There's something out there, and he wants to find out what it is.
Me too.
This is what happens next.
I think we're dealing with something more than what we thought. That gives me chills listening to that. We're filming a new Bigfoot Chronicles, and we found what we've been looking for. Look at this. That goes way back. We gotta get some flashlights.
Sean goes back home and uploads these videos to TikTok. The next day, he goes back to his normal daily vlogs. And in the middle of one, something strange happens. Again.
Life's about spreading love. So tag 3 people that... What the hell?
This is really
Dude,
happening to
I know
this guy.
I'm not going crazy. Again.
This guy's really...
Alright, that was clear.
I don't think this guy's
Now,
bullshitting.
taking into consideration that whatever this thing is, it's very close to Sean's home, he does what anyone would do, and he starts setting up cameras in the woods. And this is what happens.
Oh, wow.
This is crazy, and I don't know how to explain this. I really don't even want to do this. So I left a camera sitting here just to see if I can catch anything. And this was in place of it.
Oh, no way. It left him a
This
gift.
is some Blair Witch stuff right here. What the hell? Right there. I put those in the ground to kind of prop the camera up because I forgot my tripod. And now the camera's gone.
Wow.
And it stinks right here bad.
Yeah.
The same night, the strange sounds can be heard coming from the woods again. This time, dogs are barking all over.
What in the world is that? Dude, that's got every dog in the neighborhood wide open barking. What is it? What is that?
In fear and intrigued about what's going on, Sean installs more cameras the next day, but this time he catches something strange.
So I'm up here checking the trail cam for the next Bigfoot Chronicles.
You not want me here?
Oh,
When
wow.
reviewing one of their trail cams, they capture what appears to be a dark figure lurking just behind one of the trees. This is the only video that I know of that Sean captured that may be some sort of evidence that they're not all alone. Scared and knowing that at any moment he can come across whatever this creature is, Sean's...
See, this is what I want to do too. Go out and find Bigfoot, but you know, I don't know, what do they have here in Florida that, I don't want to do it here in Florida. And that's why I haven't gone anywhere. It's, everything's wet. No matter where you go, you got to worry about shit attacking you, or it's just, I'm not used to this environment. Put me in a desert, I'll thrive. In a lush area, I don't know what I'm doing. It's not the same. I don't like it. That's because I don't like creepy crawlies, but I got used to snakes and scorpions. Well, you never get used to scorpions, but you get used to seeing them. Anyway, this guy is, I don't know, man. I believe him. Let's see. He's got footprints, does he? Oh, here we go. This is where it gets good. I haven't seen this yet.
No, you'll be fine. I'm just going to get more footage of the Sasquatch. Okay, seriously, look how big it is.
I can't
just
tell.
Chilling.
Local hunter Austin Craig was with his friends and family when he captured what appears to be a Sasquatch climbing up the hill of northeast Provo.
Another one climbing up a hill or standing on a hill.
On a roughly huge.
There is also
understand.
another video that was posted by CZU Uncut YouTube channel of what appears to be a Bigfoot chasing a man on an ATV.
Oh shit!
Check this out.
They tried to bring those guys on
what?
Talk shows and everything, and when they had
Come
to look
on.
up their record, they had all these felonies in process, so they couldn't actually do anything.
I got a friend, Jimmy. I think you got the best one.
They come across what appears to be a tree branch that has been cut in half. Some people in the comment section theorize that this could actually be the result of Sasquatch or Bigfoot hunting in the forest. After a few moments, the co-pilot passes the camera over to the driver and catches something completely unexpected on camera.
Dude.
And he's got a talk show, I guess.
Completely unaware of what they had just caught on camera, they continue on their path. And after uploading the video
Oh
to
my
YouTube,
God, that
many
looks
internet
real.
users commented that this could be the real deal. due to the fact that the trees seem to be recently cut down, and it could be that the Sasquatch itself was in that region, heard the ATV coming and started running away. Other internet users say that this is fake, that it was too much of a coincidence that the co-pilot panned the camera into the driver's direction and caught the Sasquatch on cam.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not too sure about this, but CZU Uncut does not upload videos of mysterious and unexplained things. This is their only video where they supposedly caught something strange on camera, and according to them,
That is wild. And you know what? Why it makes it more legit? It's the only video they have with the Bigfoot on it. It's pretty cool. I want to look at that again in slower motion, maybe, right?
Sasquatch or Bigfoot
I like the way he says Sasquatch. Sasquatch. Sas.
hunting in the forest.
Sasquatch.
After a few moments, the co-pilot pans the camera over to the driver and catches something completely unexpected on camera.
All right, here we go. I'll try to go in slow motion, frame by frame. Oh my God. Sorry. It's not going. Come on, man. Oh, look at this. It looks like Bigfoot has sneakers on. See that? A white sole? Maybe it's the bottom of his foot. Nope, that was part of a tree or a branch. I think this looks pretty good. I don't know. Let me go back a little further. I want to get those first few steps.
Pans the camera over to the driver and catches something completely unexpected on camera.
Here we go. It's coming. Right there. Okay, here we are. Look at the head. Conical shaped head. Let's do this. Take a still. I took a still of it, and we'll take a look at it in a second. A little closer. That's interesting, guys. I don't know. Pretty wild. So let me grab the picture now and zoom in on it. Here we go. And we'll get that there. Give me a second while I just change a few things here and get it ready for you. Here we go. Oh, wow. Wow, that looks real. Check it out. I don't know. Doesn't it look real, though? You know? It's got the conical shaped head, like I said. But this is as good as it's going to get. Kind of really thin calves. But it could just be because it's in motion and stuff. Really thick on this side, though. So, I don't know. This head, it looks, if they did something like this and made a costume, they did a good job. That's as good as I'm going to get it. Yeah. I don't know. Pretty wild, right? It is what it is. It's a really good video. Yep. Not bad. Bigfoot, the most elusive yet captured. In 20 minutes, third phase of moon has got some Google coordinates with some possible ancient structures or something, right? Isn't that coming up? Yeah. Pretty soon. All right, here we go. Oh, my new camera's been shipped. I got a security camera for the home. This one's really good. Watch unexpected. All right, here we go. What are the greatest UFO images ever captured on film or video? I don't know. I'm looking at it right now, trying to see where. Oh, people are just talking about it. Yeah, I don't care. I need to see these things. I need to see these things. So I have a new song I'm gonna use. I think for the intro, I like the song, but I may use this one for the outro, the one I'm listening to now in my headset. There's some really good heavy metal songs that I am so shocked are out there for me. Let's see. Hold on, let me get rid of... German reporter passes out on TV while demanding something. I can't repeat it. All right, here we go. Get this there for you. All right. Oh. Somebody, David Wilcox just sent me a Bigfoot video, and Ben sent me on Qantas. They do a flight every year for charity. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, I'm going to look at this video here. Guys, hold on. I just heard a woman's voice. And I thought it said Richard. It sounded like a woman's voice, like a regular, not a robot, not my Google. Wow, I'm telling you, man, it's been dead quiet here at my place. No paranormal activity in a long time. It just died. It did, it just stopped. Nothing's happening. All right. All right, let me pull this up for you guys. Here we go. Hold on. Where is it? I am looking for... All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's see what this is. It's a video. Just pulling it up for you. I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. I think we got up to like 170 people were here. For a Tuesday after Christmas, thank you very much. No, man, I appreciate you guys spending any time here with us on Goof On. And, you know, I think next year you're really going to be impressed. Next year is going to be great. Like the rest of this year, I'm just thinking of things that I want to do for next, starting like in the first couple of days. Yeah, you're going to see the change right away. I'm very excited about 2023. And the reason this is happening, because I got the car. So now I can travel anywhere without fear of breaking down, without being without air conditioning in the summer. And a reliable car. So now I'm ready. I've got that in my back pocket. And now we just got to find out where we're going to go. So I think one of the first things I want to do is that paranormal hunt. It'll probably be in the second week or third week of January. Ripley's, believe it or not, it's a legitimate paranormal investigation in a haunted place, in what they're calling the Haunted Mansion. And I want to go there with maybe one or two of you. I know one person that said they would meet me there for the lighthouse anyway, which now that's off the table right for now. But I'll pay for it. Whoever's coming doesn't have to pay for it. I'll pay for your admission and food and, you know, and everything else. If you need some gas, whatever. It's not that far from where you live. All right. So don't worry about that. and I'll contact you. And let me know if you're still interested, those people. Those two people. All right. Oh, yeah, here is I think I played this video. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me see if I still want to do this. Yeah. Interesting picture. I like this. I got to show you this. People freak out when they see these pictures and they don't understand it. Like, why is this happening? Why are there these lines in the sky when there's no cloud? Well, you can't see the clouds, so you don't know how the sun is coming through to create these rays of light. But I love when people do that and they think there's some magic going on in the sky, but it's just the sky. There's nothing magical about it. Hey, Jammer Travels, thank you for the $5 suggestion. My suggestion to goof on: go live after third phase, not before. You get there. No, that's not how it works, unfortunately. Get new subscribers never happen. Happy New Year. Now, you don't understand. Third phase of Moon just got that information. And if usually they have something, they would do it before my show. Because I'm on at the same time every night. I'm not going to change. And something like this doesn't happen that often, maybe once or twice a year, where third phase has something like this and they're going to go on right after our show. So rare, it's not even, yeah. So I appreciate it. I get it. I know what you're saying. But let me tell you something else. Anytime that, let's say there's 800 people there watching their video live, their premiere, and we put in the link, hey, go to GoofOn right after this to check out some new sightings, Guess what? Nothing changes. It's the same amount of people I have every night. It's 150, and that's it. If I have a little more, I'm grateful for that. If I have a little less, I'm okay. But it's always 150 for GoofOn, 150 live. It hasn't changed in a year and a half. YouTube has got that clamp on every YouTube channel in ufology. So I wish it would work. It doesn't. They've tried it for me and it doesn't work, but it should work. It should, but it doesn't. Thank you for the $5, Jammer Travels. That it made sense and we tried it. Unfortunately, it's not how it works. You'd think it would. Because I would say that to third phase. I'm like, wait a minute. You had 1,100 people and we tell people to go over to GoofOn. You think 200 might go, right? You figure 20% may go. 10% didn't even. It's weird. It's weird. It's just the way it is in the old YouTube. Go back 4 years. That would work, but not anymore. Sad. It really is. It sucks. By the way, part of the new year will be, I'm going to be really busy, but I'm going to be transferring files and doing some videos for Rumble because I think we need to start going over there and doing some stuff. The real controversial stuff that I can't do here. So I'll give you guys the link. It'll be in the show description. That's coming next year. So we're going to be on Rumble too. Nothing's changing here. Nothing. I'm just making it another place for the show to go in case I have to vent. And I may need to do that once a week. Other than that, that's it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. I appreciate the moderators and super chatters. My God. And the new people too, and the veterans. Everybody's working together. Like, share, subscribe to the show. Tell your friends, family, whatever. You know the drill. I hate saying it, but that's just the way it is. I just heard this message come in. Nathan! He says, don't be skimping on the oil changes, Richie. And don't forget the filter. Well, I have a lifetime, I get free maintenance on my car as long as I go 3 times a year. Thank you, Nathan, for the PayPal, $5.55. Thank you. And look at this. Moonlicked at the same time. Thank you. 666. There we go. See? You know me. You know I love numbers. It's a beautiful thing. What are you saying? The number has been stuck for 2023. The number has been struck for 2023. The UAP report will appear once the infidels have made their egress from Capitol building. Blessings and donuts. I don't know what that means. I know what you're saying. The UAP report will appear once the infidels have made their egress. So you're saying after Biden leaves office? After 2024? Is that what you mean? That's what I see when I read that. But you said 2023. The UAP, there will be a UAP report when it's supposed to come out once a year. So I think in what, June, July, August, somewhere in there. But thank you, Moonlicked, for the 666 super duper chat. Thank you. And a big mucho gusto generoso to you, sir. Into Thin Air says, venting is a good thing. It is. I will. And you'll see. What's this? Your pup says she needs to go out. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We are Truthology. Oh! Truthology for ufology. There you go. All right. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. Alien bless.
Unidentified flying object.